Hello my friends and welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a review and first impressions of the e.l.f. Acne Fighting Foundation. I got mine in the shade Buff. I've had this for a little while, but my husband got it for me for Christmas and I've been anxiously waiting to try it. I was trying to get through some other foundations before I went on to this one, and I'm about halfway through another one, so I figured I would give this a try. Okay. Oh, I see. There's a thing stuck in there. Well, they make it kid and adult proof for sure. You know, I told myself this is going to be like one of those smooth, graceful videos. Last laugh. Alright, there we go. So it looks just like this. I'm thinking that should be an okay shade. But anyway, it just says, that it is a lightweight foundation, helps disguise redness, blemishes, and uneven skin tone, infused with acne-fighting key ingredients sialic acid, witch hazel, camphor, tea tree oil, and soothing alloy. Okay. Cool. Well, let's try this. I'm always a real big fan of e.l.f. And so, yeah. But anyway, here she is. So I like the bottle just because you can see what's like in there. Well, that's pretty cool. Oh, it's got one of those tips. Okay, so just heads up, it's got one of those eyedropper tips, as I like to refer to it. I don't know what the actual name for that is, but that is okay. We are just gonna be very, very careful, because I can make messes by doing absolutely nothing, so we shall see how this goes. I'll move this right here. I'll move that over there. Okay. So now, first things first, before we do that, we need to put on our primer. And for that, I didn't want to use any BB or Baby's Dream BB Pure today, because I really wanted to see this in action, so we're skipping that. I know, it's a shocker. You guys know I love my BB Pure. But we're going to go in with our Too Faced Hangover Replenishing Face Primer with coconut oil, probiotic-based ingredient, and skin revivers, silicone free. Because we do not want silicone on our face. And this is actually almost out. I've been working on doing a empties video for you guys, and that should be up here fairly soon. I don't want to give away too much information on that, but I'm pretty excited about it. It's been in the works for a while now. Obviously, they have bigger sizes than that one. It just came in like a little travel size set that I have that I've been using. Alright. Face is primed, ready to go. I didn't even get out concealer today just because I really wanted to see how this would work. And I could probably do like a wear test after maybe a couple of hours just to see how it goes, if I remember. Fingers crossed I do remember. But I also get to try this foundation brush that I got at the Dollar Tree. I probably should open these up before the video, but you know, hindsight's 20/20. Alright, so I'm just gonna like very carefully use like a hair. Okay, very carefully put that there. I really hope this is my shade, or at least blend well. Okay, we will start with that and see how this goes here. I have high hopes though. I've been hearing a lot of good things about this, so I am very excited to use this. You guys also know I can't see very well without my glasses far away, so that is why I am super close to the camera, but also to give you guys the full effect of what's happening here. So far, so good. Need to add some more though. And I was a little bit worried this wasn't going to be my skin tone, but I think that is going to be just fine. I have a little mirror somewhere that I can't find. It's around here somewhere. Alright. So it feels pretty good on the skin. Alright. So guys, I think so far, so good. Obviously, I can't really answer if it's acne fighting right this second versus my first go around with it. But as far as the foundation itself, a little bit dark, but I'm kind of thinking if I blend this out, I think it'll be okay. It's kind of giving me like an orange tone right now, but I'm really hoping it kind of blends in a little bit better than what it's doing. That could be just because it is not the right shade either, but I have high hopes of like taking a blending brush and like blending this out. You guys probably can't tell too much, but I can in this little mirror that I have here, and it is a little bit darker than what I am used to overall, though I don't think it's horrible. It just looks like my face has a nice tan. But that's not this product's fault, that is mine. They didn't have too much of a choice selection, but I think it'll be fine. I hope it'll be fine, I don't know. Alright, so it is giving me off like an orange color based off my neck. I'm going to use this brush and then put a little bit on there and just put it on my neck and see if maybe that goes a little bit better. I know you guys probably have a hard time seeing, but it is giving me like an orange effect. Like, look at my brush, it turned it orange. So I think maybe I just have like the wrong shade. Alright, I am going to quit messing with it for a little while just because maybe if I let it sit for a while, maybe something magical will happen. I don't know. But let's go ahead and just move on for a little bit, and I'll give you guys my thoughts on that at the very end. I'm not 100% sure on that yet, but let's do highlight. You guys know I love a good highlight. This is my Wet n Wild Loose Highlighting Power. Written in the Stars, I believe is what it is. But there is that. Open it up, take just a little bit. You do not need too much of this stuff, a little bit goes a long way. And then over here, get my brush. go ahead with this one. This is an SM shader brush, but I like using it for a highlight just because I don't like a huge brush for that. Down the nose. Over there in the cupid's bow here. And then just a little bit. Because we want to be seen from space and Google Maps. Woo! Look at that. Love it. Love, love, love. We want Google Maps to find us. And then have our picture. Like, right next to us. Do a little bit more on that side. Alright. Call that good. And then, of course, very carefully. Because this stuff does get everywhere. Like so. Always gotta watch out for that powder. Now let's go on to bronzer. I do want to do a little bit of bronzer. This is also another Wet n Wild project. This is Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer, and this is Palm Beach Ready. I haven't used this in a long time, and I wanted to break it out again and see how I felt about it. Oh, that was awesome. Last time I used this, I did like it, so let's see if I like it again. You can barely see this because of the foundation. Maybe if I build on it a little bit. Alright, it's there. You just can't see it because of the foundation, so that's awesome. I do like it for the full stick that my husband gave it to me. I really want to make it work. Maybe if you just go with this, make sure you go with a lighter shade than what I did. Alright, there's that. I am just as tan as can be currently because of that stuff. Which is kind of a bummer. I was really looking forward to that. Let's go ahead with blush. Maybe blush will show up better. This is Bare Minerals Gen Nude in Call Me Blush. Or My Blush, excuse me. But it is a nice, pretty, kind of like pinky red color. Let's go with this one. Alright, so it is showing up a little bit. I'm not sure how well you guys can see it. Okay, I'm going to go in with my ultimate blending brush again and just kind of blend that. Alright, so there's that. This foundation, guys, it is making me mad. I'm not happy with it. Let's see if maybe the eyes can change it around. Fingers crossed. I wanted to bring back a one I haven't used for a while. This is Maybelline's New York Soda Pop version. Let's go on. This also smells really nice, by the way. Let's go with a grape pop. That's like a brighter one. And then we'll use kind of a cherry on top of that. We'll see how this goes. I'm not the best when it comes to blending, so let's just find out how this works. I want to go in with the Gray Pot first, which is the shade right here. This does not have a mirror in it, so let me just grab mine real quick. Gonna put that in my inner crease. Okay. Put that in my inner crease, both eyes. Okay, now we want to take it and build up with that, so let's go in with a different brush here. I really hope I do this right. I have no idea. Guys, I'm not an expert. And then let's go with Cherry on top, which is this color right here. Oh, I love the way this smells. It smells so good. Okay, I'm going on the other side. Put it in on my eyelid. Okay, now what we are going to do is we are going to blend, or at least attempt to blend, okay? So, let me get my one brush here and just kind of wipe off some of the stuff I got on it. There. Now I'm going to take it and then blend this. Alright, so just like that. Alright, so not too bad. Not too bad at all. And then we're going to go for something kind of like brightening, like right here in the middle, just to give it some color pop. Let's go in with Tonic, which is like the sparkly shade right here. Let me get out a different brush for that. Something just to add a bit of like to it. You know what I mean? I don't know what you want to call that. Focal point. I love smelling this palette. It smells so good. And then we're going to put that just in our inner crease. Just like so. And it's just like that. Zoom in for you guys. Ta-da! I'm going to clean up underneath my eyes here in just a second, but I'm going to go ahead and add mascara real quick before we forget about it. And for that, I am using Bare Minerals / Topia Mega Volume Mineral Based Mascara. And this is in Ultimate Black. Okay. I like this mascara because of the long applicator it has. So now let's do just a little bit of cleanup before we go in for the lips here. Because, you know, it's one of my videos. You got to clean up somewhere. Throw that away. And I'm actually going to just take this on my face here and just do that real quick. I'm kind of hoping this foundation calms down a little bit. I'm not sure how to feel about it yet. I may have to use it again one more time just to like get a real full feel of it. It may be growing on me and maybe not. Obviously choose a darker bronzer when you're using this. This is in the shade Buff, which may be just a little bit too dark for me. I don't know yet. I'm giving it a minute still and seeing. So for the lips, let's do a kind of a neutral color since the eyes are kind of purpley. Let's do a e.l.f. matte lip color in Parline, I don't know. I can't read that well. I can read. Yeah, this is a nice nude. And then when we're done, we'll go ahead and add some gloss. There's that color. And then, just to kind of brighten things up a little bit, let's go in for some gloss. And for that, I cheat. I use a Q-tip. And I'm going to dip that in the Revlon Super Lustrous, the gloss, and Frost Queen. I use this gloss an awful lot. I don't like using this because I don't like this mixing from this color into here because then it's not glossy anymore and then it's just not good. But I do like to take a Q-tip. That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay. Calm down with gloss. Anyway, I do like to dip the Q-tip in there just that way it doesn't mix. That's just me being weird, but just to get a little shiny effect. And there's that. I love this gloss too, it's really nice. Alright, and then of course our last but not certainly least, our setting spray. We are using the e.l.f. Dewy Setting Mist in Coconut. It just looks just like that, by the way. Fan your face to help it dry. A little bit on my chest. This is the final look today, guys. So, let's give my thoughts here on the foundation. So, my true thoughts are, I'm not crazy about it. I don't hate it either. It definitely is a little bit more orangey tone than I would have liked. It's definitely a little bit darker. That is my fault. That is not the foundation's fault. I think maybe I like it more if it was kind of closer to my shade. Right now I'm looking a bit orange in the face. I'm wondering if maybe I could mix this with something and it would be better. I don't know. I'm gonna think about it a while. Maybe I'll have to use it again and see how I feel. But all in all, if you are a little bit darker tone skin than me, I'm very pale, but this foundation is good. It went on very nicely. It's not creasing anywhere that I can see. Not cracking. As far as acne fighting, I would guess I'd have to try it a few more times just to see. Can't really judge it by that right now. It's just a little bit more orangey tone for me, but it's not horrible. It's not great. In the middle, I guess. But I don't think it's this full. I think if I got it in a different shade, it would have been fine. I really thought this was going to be my shade, though, because looking at it and, like, trying to compare it, it looked okay from, like, the hand angle here, like that. But, you know, what are you going to do? Not its fault. Anyways, do I recommend this foundation? Yes. Just kind of make sure you're matching it with your skin tone better than what I did. But that's alright. My husband did get it for me. He tried, and I was actually with him when he got it for me. But, I don't know. But anyway, I'm sorry guys, I'm rambling on. If you guys could like, comment, share, and subscribe by hitting the little bell over there, I would really appreciate it. I love and appreciate all of you so much, and I hope you guys have a great night, and I will see you next time with another new video.